Hey there guys, this is me MC Master Luke, and today I've got a tutorial for you. I'm using Windows 7 right now, and many people don't know how to speed up its progress and overall statics and stuff like that. So to speed up your Windows 7, I'm going to teach you for a couple of easy steps. So the first step is going to your start menu right here and searching for %temp percentage. So I'm not sure how good you see it, but I'm gonna pop it up in the description in steps, and you're gonna wanna hit enter. You're gonna get this weird folder full of nonsense. Basically, when I click anything, hit Control A and delete. So delete all the files from the temp. Now if it says anything like this, just hit skip. It might say it for one or two files that are key for the temp file to work. Then empty the recycle bin, and you've successfully deleted all the files that your computer does not need, like trash. Next thing that I really like is installing CCleaner, which is a free piece of software that will look like this. Let me just show you how it looks when I run it. I'm very sorry for a little bit of lag, but there we go. This is how it looks. Basically, I want to check everything except the wipe free space option. That thing should stay off. Hit analyze, and what this will do is it'll search for your computer for something that is not in your temp file but still is somewhere, and it'll display it up here. So as you can see, 444 megabytes to be removed. Let's run the cleaner, hit OK, and wait until it runs it. So basically now it's just gonna run it and clean the computer off all those things that it had inside of it. This really speeds up the process and the computer itself. So we're waiting for this to finish. And we're still waiting. Hit analyze again. And there's almost nothing. I have Internet Explorer or something. Now the registry, check all the files, hit scan for issues, and you're gonna see that right here I have like loads of issues. This is failed installers, still running files, unused file extensions, you know, like .stemp or something, just different thing. Just hit fix selected issues. When it pops up with this backup thing, just go no and hit fix all selected issues. Now scan for them again, as this method I've noticed that it takes about 1 or 2 times to delete the entire thing. So just wait for it to finish. That should finish pretty quickly, but because it's deleting loads of errors and I'm recording, it takes a bit longer. Here we go, no issues were found. Now I can just close down CCleaner. The next pretty useful piece of software is not actually a piece of software. It's a pretty weird, actually, choice of words. I actually put it somewhere where it shouldn't be. I created this file named memory. I was messing around with my PC when I found that this little thing, VBS Script can really do good for a computer. So how you create it? Let me show you. Create a new text document, like a new text document, and name it like whatever you want, whatever. Then I'm gonna have this code in the description, but it's basically Mystring equals 8 million in the brackets or something like that. I'm gonna put it in the description. It doesn't really matter. I just want to put it in. Then go file, save as, and then do memory. This is like the important part. Go like capital M, and then like memory with capital M, memory.vbe. I'm gonna have this in the description as well, so that when you hit save, of course, you can even click replace. Now this is what many people didn't know. This file does not actually affect your computer in any GUI or anything. You just double click it. It's done. You can even delete it or keep it to do this every couple hours. This will clean up and give you as much as RAM and processor power as possible. Next, one of the most important and most complicating things in this tutorial is this. You're going to want to right click your computer and go to properties. Okay? So your properties should pop up any second. You want to go to advanced system settings, and that should pop up with the advanced settings. Now if you want to get in this kind of thing, you can also press Windows and pause break on your keyboard, and it's going to open the system settings as well, but I think right clicking the computer is easier. Then go into advanced, so into advanced system settings, and go to performance, hit settings, and right here you're gonna have this, which I have like everything is checked. You can click, if your computer is running slower, you can click on custom and check some animations off or something, but what I do is I click let the Windows choose what's best. If it really lags, after you uncheck a couple of those, you can click for best performance, but that'll disable your arrow effects and much more stuff. Then click advanced. Once in advanced, it gives you this weird virtual memory stat. Now this is very important. You're going to want to hit change right here, and this should be checked off. It should be saying automatically, this is how it should look. It should have this automatically manage paging whatever checked. You want to uncheck it and go custom size, and I'm going to show you how to allocate this custom size. So you're going to want to get your calculator in your computer. Calculator, you want to have that, and you're going to want to have your system properties pop up. Let me just open my system properties. So basically you're going to want to check how much RAM you have. So 1 gigabyte of RAM that I have is 1024 megabytes. If you have, I don't know, 2 gigs, you would be multiplying this number by 2 and whatever. If you have 4 gigs, by 4, if you have 8, by 8, and so on, so on. And now the final number, so a number of gigabytes, 1 gigabyte is 124 MB. Let's just say you have 5 gigabytes, I don't know, 4. You just go times 4, and you go equals, and this is your number, I don't know. You just choose a number for yourself. So just now what I have to do is clear it. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is let's just restart the calculator real quick. Calculator, and I'm gonna show you what to do when you have your number. So my number is just 124. I have only 1 gig of RAM. You want to multiply it by 1.5. 1.5 equals 1536. This number you're going to want to put in as your initial size and your maximal size. Now what this does is it makes your computer think that it has a more virtual memory than it should have, more RAM. You hit OK, and basically it gives you a bit faster performance, but not too much. And if it doesn't help you, you can just buy a new RAM or something. One of the last things that I'm going to be showing you is the priority booting and stuff like that. So what you're going to want to do is go to, I think it's like, you're going to want to go to config. Config. Just search for config. I'll be right back. Okay, so the next step you're going to want to do is go to your start menu and type in Regedit. So I'm going to have all of the stuff that you basically need in the description. Just click on this, and if you are on Windows XP, but I don't think that this would work on Windows XP, most of those things would, you can just press Windows and R to open up your run and then type in Regedit in there, but whatever. Once you're in Regedit, this is what you're going to want to do. So let me just go like from the beginning all the way. So this is what you should get. Like, go to H key local machine, open that up, scroll menu, go to system, open the scroll menu, go to current control set, open it, click on control. Now you're going to want to find service control, let me just wait to kill service timeout, the last one, double click it. Should be set to a big number, set it to 50, which is about a normal thing. Now what this does is it makes you, if the program is not responding, perhaps, I don't know, Internet Explorer, a certain web page, it displays a message to kill them sooner, and it kills them faster. So your computer shouldn't have time for like wasting it. So yeah, that's one more thing. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, the last thing I have to show you is how to speed up your completely booting up your PC. So you're gonna want to search for msconfig in your search bar and just hit config and hit enter. Now this will open up a special application and there we go, system configuration, of course. Now what you're gonna have is a normal startup by default, but you're gonna want to hit selective startup, and you're gonna want to hit boot, advanced options, number of processors, and choose the number of processors. I have only one, but if you have dual core, do dual core. Maximal memory, you don't want to put that. Hit OK. So once that's done, go to services, and right here you're gonna see that there is a lot of services. You don't want to do anything to those except looking for Windows search. So look for Windows search. Windows search. It looks as if there was nothing called Windows search, but there should be one of those named Windows search, but it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not around. So whatever. Now go to startup, and you're gonna see that there is a lot of those apps right here. You're just gonna want to uncheck those that you don't want to start with your computer. So I don't want uTorrent. I don't want Java. I don't want HiSuit. I do not want. Well, I guess I want that. Camera monitoring application. I should keep that. So yeah, those, and if you have more, you just choose what you need, and be careful not to like disable all of them, because it's very bad, I really know that. And once you're done with that, basically what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to hit apply, and you go to tools. And once you're in the tools, go change UAC settings, hit launch, and once you're in here, go to the downest one that says never notify. What this does is just turns off all those silly annotations that Windows puts up for you. So just hit OK, and as you can see, system configuration needs you to restart the computer for the changes to take effect. And exit without restart, but when you restart it, you're gonna get much more things. And at the end, if nothing from here helped you, which means if you're still running this arrow theme and stuff and it's still going slowly, what you can do is you can just right click, go to personalize, and basically change your theme to something that's non-arrow. Like I have one right here that they call unsaved theme, which is precisely the same background and everything. So let's change it, and we wait a lot because I'm recording, and this might have not been an idea showing it off, but it speeds up the recording process and everything. And if this still doesn't work, you can just tweak with the personalization options in the Windows advanced settings and uncheck as much as you can. So yeah, but I really like my arrow theme. That's one of the main reasons why I actually got Windows 7 in the first place, because of arrow and customizations and many more things that you can do. Guys, I have a new Minecraft premium account giveaway. If you want one, type in a comment that says I participate and put in your Gmail. So I'm gonna message you from my Gmail, which I'm gonna put in the description as well, so you can send me messages. I'm gonna put every contact that you need in the description, so we can have a contact over each other. And yeah, this is how you speed up your Windows computer that's running Windows 7, Windows XP maybe, not in all cases Windows XP sometimes. Some things work on that, some things work on Windows 8, and some work on Vista. I'm not really sure if they work on Mac or anything, because I've never actually tried it. If you want this wallpaper, I'm just gonna try and have a link in the description. and a premium account giveaway. So yeah, if you want to play on my server, I'm gonna put the IP address as well so we can play, and see you next time.